when we came here, we didn't know much of anything. And as big as our hearts were, in some respects we were very ignorant. So we assigned to women the same role that we were familiar with, which was sort of the subservient role. But that didn't last very long, because as we were learning, the women were learning as well. And it didn't take long before they began to assert themselves. And you expect them to begin to assert themselves. Women began to take very important leadership roles as well. I mean, they one of the things that we used to do, it was almost, you could set your clock by it. Every Saturday we would picket a local grocery store without fail, and we would identify the store. A lot of the work was done by Dale Van Pelt. He was familiar with produce and marketing and so forth, and he would identify stores. And in that respect, the union was very sophisticated. He would identify stores who were selling grapes, and either were on the verge of or contemplating the sale, stopping the sale of grapes, or they were selling so many that you had to make a statement to this. Sales were so high you had to make a statement to the store. So they would pick various stores, and the two most important chains at the time were the A&P markets and Safeway. So we would meet at Lander Hall and organize sort of a car caravan, pick some picket captains, produce the posters, and get ready, and then we'd show up. These pickets were from Bellevue, on East Madison. We picketed where the Ram restaurant is. There used to be an old A&P there. We picketed a lot. So women were, young women were very important in that, because if they went, they expected everybody else to go, and that was sort of the rule. So they simply were doing as much as everybody else was doing.